Welcome everybody to Ventatulo Gym here in Cranston, Rhode Island for the opening night of high school boys hoops for Cranston East here on the Fans Only Sports Network. Hi everyone, I'm Jim Bean on Play-by-Play. With me, as always, for a little bit of a season, John Croy. John, opening night for Cranston East. How does this game set the tone for how the rest of the season might go?
Well, for a non-league game, I feel like it has a big presence for this team. Mostly because this is what starts off the season. This starts off not only how hyped they are, how good they're feeling, but this really starts off like that train of wins or that train of losses. The first game really impacts the mindset of players on how this goes. And this being a non-league game, if they lose, it's that much more devastating. If they win, it's another game to their books that gives them extra hype. You know, Sam?
Yeah. Cranston East led by new head coach Dave Delfino. We talked a little bit or seen a little bit of him in practice yesterday. Looks like he has the knowledge to succeed in the interscholastic league. Just a question of if the players are able to. Coach Delfino past coached a regional Catholic prep school or whatnot. Led them to a championship. Also played for Hendricken as a captain for both the basketball and volleyball teams there. So definitely a lot of experience under his belt. We'll see how that translates tonight and how that will connect with the team in terms of his playing career. John, 15 seconds left. Mount Hope, again, non-league, so not going to affect the rankings, but how excited are you that opening night hoops is back?
Very excited, Tim. You know, big fan of basketball season, big fan of winter sports, and here we are, back at it again.
Right here at the sometimes nicknamed Thunderdome as the team is ready to begin play. Seniors on the team are Joel Gores, Albert Kessie, Adrian Nunez, and Noah Barrows to see your senior core. Again, led by head coach Dave Delfino. Assistant coaches are PJ Thomas, Chris Corsonetti, Mark McPhillips, and Justin Colenda. For Mount Hope, their seniors, Rocco Ferrolito, Xavier Cameron, Jesse Wilson, and Aiden McDougall, as well as Fabian Mihalos. Head coach there is Jeff Grifka. He is assisted by Michael Delmage.
Tim, I know I asked this for all sports. Nope, never mind.
So let's take a brief pause for the national anthem real quick. And so we'll begin with the starting five, the first starting five for this season.
Good evening and welcome to Ventatulo Gym at Cranston High School East for tonight's Rhode Island Interscholastic League non-conference matchup featuring the visiting Huskies from Mount Hope and your Cranston East Thunderbolts. It's time to meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Mount Hope Huskies. At guard with junior wearing 0, Lucas Andriozzi. coach of Mount Hope is Jeff Ripka. He's assisted by Michael Delage and Tom Fullen.
Tim, talking about rosters. Tim. How heavily do these, mostly juniors team, have to step up for Cranston East?
Yeah, they're gonna have to step up big, John. Just some of them just coming fresh off. They're gonna have to play tough.
At guard, a senior, number 3, Albert Cassie. At forward, a senior, number 4, Adrian. And at center, a senior, number 30, Noah Carroll.
And so there you go.
The head coach of Cranston East is David Delfino. The assistant coach
Starting 5 for Mount Hope, the junior Lucas Andriozzi, the senior number 2 Rocco Ferrolito, the guard junior number 5 Matt McDougall, Aiden McDougall also starting, the brother Sabian Bahalos, the senior at number 34 at forward. Thunderbolts with a little bit of a combo lineup, guard / forward Joel Goris, they're wearing the 2 tonight. Albert Kessie, the guard, number 3. He's a senior as well. Adrian Nunez, senior, number 4, playing at the forward / center position. And he will be at the tip-off tonight. Darian Peterson at guard, the junior there. Noah Barrows finalizing the 5 at the center. As we finally begin play here as Goris with a nice pass over to avoid it being out of bounds. Kessie trying to spin pass, trying to break, bounce pass over to the Barrows. Barrows kicks out, back over to Kessie. Kessie over with a floater, just a little bit short. Rebounded by the Huskies as they begin to play here.
Huge
Loose
steal
control.
for Cranston East.
Goris on the steal, trying to go for the fast break. Nunez and tried to get the pass over to Kessie, but miscommunicated right there. 7:29 to go in the first period. Wearing the 00 Lucas Andriozzi. Passes up to the top. Pass over the left wing back to Andriozzi. Andriozzi bounce pass in to Ferrolito. Ferrolito trying a shot, couple bounces, and that falls in.
Nice floater inside Tim. Mount Hope gets the first points.
7-minute mark here on the Fans Only Sports Network. Peterson finds the lane inside, but gets denied a foul. That'll be 2 for Peterson. Peterson played well on Vars GV last year. Now the starting nod, and he gets 2 at the line. 2 shots at the line for Peterson. First free throws, potential first points of the night will fall in. Can't make the second one. That'll be 6:57 to go. Rebounded by East. Trying to kick it out. Gets it over to Goris. Behind the line. Finds Kessie moving forward. Right wing, he'll drive down to the middle. He can't get it to go. Second chance shot rimming off. Barrows on a rebound. Trying to find a man. Tried to kick it out to Kessie, but instead it's going to be a takeaway from McDougall. Left side is Andriozzi. Trying to force his way in. Pass. Loose. Picked up by Peterson. Peterson to Kessie on the fast break. And can't get it to go. Out of bounds. Bolts get it back. 32 on the shot clock with 6:21 to go, John. A little bit fast-paced.
Very fast-paced. A lot faster than the JV game. I can tell you that for sure.
Gets it over to Kessie. No three-point shots made yet. First one here on the season. Couldn't get it to go. A little bit too much there for Goris as he attempted 3. Upstairs, short from Andriozzi. Rebound by Peterson. He's going to go for the aggressive drive inside, and that'll be the first field goal of the season. Peterson, first points of the night on the court.
Taking a tough shot right there, Tim. Kind of threw it backwards a little bit.
Getting inside. couldn't make
Huge
the
block.
shot. Mihailo is on the first shot. Here's Goris. Trying to push his way inside, loses the ball, and not going to count, and that'll be Goris with 2 at the line.
The Mount Hope foul is on number 34, Sabian Mihalos. His second personal foul.
Second foul
Team
for
second.
Mihalos, who had the shot attempt earlier.
Joel Goris at the line has 2 shots.
Bolts up 3-2 to begin the night. About 2.5 minutes in to the first quarter. Can't bank the second one.
That's 2 missed free throws so far, Tim. And those are huge numbers, especially with the game.
Andriozzi pass left side to McDougal. Gets it back over to Ferrolito. On the 3 contested. He'll drain it. Andriozzi from downtown retakes the lead for Mount Hope. Now inside with the underhand, couldn't get it. Barrows on the rebound.
Huge
Has
rebound.
open shot. Uses the bank to
And
get
in.
in. Barrows gets inside for the score. Bolts up 6-5. Trying to push his way inside.
Huge
It's going to be a
steal.
defensive steal. Cassie on the takeaway. Moving across court. Now driving inside. Going for the lay. Gets the foul.
Tim, Cranston is getting heavily fouled right now.
His first personal
They
foul.
need to take advantage of these fouls. They could change the game. Right now, Cranston East has lost 2 foul shots. They could be up by 2 right now. Or 3. But right now they're only up by 1 because of the missed free throws.
Bolts. 3 free throw opportunities so far. Both 2-point ones.
Return Brian
As
Hughes
Kessie's first
replacing Rocco Ferrolito.
is from the free throw.
Drew Marionette checks in.
Drew Baronet checking in.
Replacing Petrie Nunez.
And can't get the second one to go. It has been a little bit of a common occurrence here for the free throw shooters. McDougal pass. Andriozzi goes deep to the corner to McDougal. Andriozzi at the top finds the man in the corner. Passing around the key. Finds the lay, drive inside. Bounces off the rim twice. That'll go out of bounds. Mount Hope retakes. Crowd slowly filling up, and after this game, we'll have a alumni game. 3 try short. Rebound by the Mount Hope player, McDougal. Tipped up and taken away by Goris. Goris has a man. It's Kessie. Kessie going for the lay. Just missed.
Tough
Taking
break
in
right
the
there,
rebound. That's easy.
Sabian Mihalos.
A little bit of missed opportunity over there by the Bolts shot.
Yeah, huge miss.
3-point try short. Hits the
But
bottom of the
rebound
rim.
and in.
Goris on the play there.
Can't
Bolts
take
up
rebounds for granted, Tim. So far, Cranston has been able to make 4 points off of those rebounds.
Kicks out. Open man for 3. Andriozzi is short. Gets his own rebound. Bounce pass over. Abruzzi. Spinning around is McDougal again. As McDougal flies past the defender, kicks out to Andriozzi. At the corner. Moving over left wing. Tries to find the man inside. Wide open 3. No good. Man in the rebound was
And a
Sabian
steal.
Mihalos. The steal. Barionette gonna drive inside and is gonna get fouled. 2:51 to go. 2 shots for Drew Baronet. Looks to be the 6th man off the bench here this year for the Thunderbolt squad.
The line has 2 shots.
Can't make the first.
Number 35, Jack Thompson, enters from Mount Hope.
Jack Thompson enters for Mount Hope.
And for the Thunderbolts, number 5,
And
DeAndre
Brown,
replacing Noah
who played football in the fall in can't make both. For a means 9-7 rebound. Mihalos.
You see, Tim, we just missed 2 free throws. So far, that's 4 free throws missed in total from Cranston East. That's 4 too many. We could have a huge lead right now. We got to take advantage of these free throws.
Free throw shooting a struggle here for the Bolts, as that's a traveling violation on the Mount Hope squad. Brown's the inbounder to Barry, who will get it over to Kessie. Kessie on the drive inside and is going to get fouled. That'll be 2 shots.
Mount Hope really playing a foul game.
Foul is number 10, Brian Rosie. His first personal foul, team limit.
And now the team limit hit early for Mount Hope. That's 2 shots for Kessie. Both coaches having a little bit of a chuckle. Again, Coach Delfino. His first game as Cranston East head coach, as both shots are missed. Barionette to drive inside and can't get the lay, had the open lane. Couldn't execute properly. Now Andriozzi going opposite. At the top, Mihalos trying for the mid-range. No good. Both players on the ground. Mount Hope retakes. Andriozzi sidestep 3. Missed off to the left side. No good. And John, again, Coach Delfino's first game. You know, is the pressure a little bit elevated for that first game, you know? Considering I know you played with Jamal Diggs, who was new to your team just a couple years ago.
Yeah. Biggest fear for coaches isn't really how the players perform. It's rather how the players respond. So when you tell a new player, especially when they're comfortable with their previous coach, the situation with Diggs was much different from what's going on with Delfino. Delfino just got the job over Isaiah. However, with Diggs, it was kind of like, it felt like it was passed down. But regardless, it's always, will the kids listen to me on what I have to say? And how can I make them feel comfortable, especially in this new environment that I place myself in?
Airball 3 from Peterson, but trying to look for the foul. Yeah, that's going to be called on Brown. Score tied 9-9, 1 minute 11 to go. As we have a packed gymnasium here. Mihalos had the score earlier for the Huskies. Dougal finds Andriozzi, left wing, bounce inside, now kick out. And
3-second violation, Thunderbolts ball.
Violation there as both retake. It's Barionette driving down. Dribble handoff to Barionette, so Peterson actually was on the possession. Brown kicks up top. Contested 3. Drives in! How about it, Jarell Gorath?
We got a sniper from the arch, Tim. Those are huge 3 points, especially at the end of this quarter.
First 3 from Cranston East to end off the first. That's a bad pass there. Recouped by Cranston East. Brown trying to rip it away, and he does. 6 seconds on the clock. Last chance for East to score some points here. They're going to be
Peterson
Peterson
goes.
driving down, try to go, and couldn't connect. And that'll be the end of the first quarter.
Cranston East 12, Mount Hope 9.
High school hoops on the Fans Only Sports Network. You have Cranston East up 12-9. And we'll be back for more after the break.
And we're back.
Welcome back. Second quarter here on the Fans Only Sports Network. I'm Tim Mean, John Carroll with your color for tonight. Philip Lotch at camera. Welcome you back. Bolts up by 3. And John, strong quarter on the floor, but in terms of the charity stripe, not so strong there.
Can you repeat that, Tim?
So both strong showing, at least on the floor, but when it comes to the charity stripe, as the play by Farolino to bring it to 12-11, the Bolts having some trouble at the line.
Yeah, Tim. Cranston East could be up huge right now because of the amount of times they've been fouled by Mount Hope, but they just haven't taken advantage of it. They've missed those free throws, and if they can get those down, the Bolts could be unstoppable because they're great at drawing those fouls, but they need to execute. That's the biggest problem right now.
At the corner, Andreozzi short. No foul there. Goris, Baronet to try a 3. Couldn't make it. In the game now, Malik Roderick, the freshman. Roderick at the wing, double team, finds a man wide open. Andreozzi trying a 3, that is off.
But it was followed by number 1, Drew Baronet. His second personal foul, team second. Referee Albert Kessie returns to the
Albert Kessie returning.
replacing
Drew Baronet out, back to the bench. Thompson, over to Andreozzi. Back over to Thompson again, who has the open man and retakes the lead.
Tim, what I'm noticing is that Cranston East really likes to take those contested shots. I don't know why, but you see, what about it? We might see it right now. No, that's lost right there.
Bounces.
Thunderbolts need to take cleaner and maybe more open shots. Maybe make smarter decisions because they really love taking those contested twos. And it's hard to work off that.
Both a little bit slow to start the quarter.
Thunderbolts follows number 3, Albert Kessie. His first personal foul.
Packed crowd, you might not see it from the camera, but behind us, pretty strong. Got some Alumni for the Alumni game post. We'll bring you that on stream on the Fans Only Sports Network. Kicks out. Drive in. Couldn't make was Roderick. Cassie. A little bit of a nice move there. A little bit too strong on the close shot attempt. Lob over to Malik Roderick. Barros and Nunez ready to get into the game. Goris gonna try a three immediately. No good. Barry now retakes. Bounce over to Barrows. Cassie calling to reset. At the left side. Behind him is Peterson, and instead he'll try and go over to Barrows, and that's a dangerous pass right there. It's taken away by the defense.
That's the type of pass that I'm talking about, Tim. That was a super contested shot, pass even. Daniel Gurrier having 3 men on him while others were open at the 3.
Okay, so that was actually Gurrier on the intended, so apologies there. 5:09 to go. Matthew McDougal and Aiden McDougal return. .509 on the clock. 3-point try from Kessie is short. Both really love trying that contested 3. Cross-court pass and an easy lay. Timeout taken by the Thunderbolts. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Fans Only Sports Network. 4:59 to go. We are 3 minutes past the second quarter, and John, Cranston East hasn't scored anything so far. What's been the case?
I can see why they want to draw those fouls again, but they're just making bad decisions at that point because they need to find the open man. I just saw a pass to Daniel Gurrier, 3 men on Daniel. Why go to him when you have an open man at the 3-point line that can rush in and get it easy too?
And we have the entrance of Miss Salamino in the building. We might talk to her at the break, as that'll be a nice play by Barrows.
That's a huge and one, but we gotta pray that they make it in.
His first personal foul, team's first. Noah Barrows at the line has 1 shot.
An additional shot for Barrows on the and one.
This is to tie up the game as well.
Nice. Bounce pass. At the corner, 3 by McDougal is no good. Pull up 3. Short.
In and out. That's a shame.
Or off the mark. Cross-court play over to McDougal again. The other McDougal, Matthew. Tried to go for the contested shot inside. Couldn't get the foul. Got the rebound, though. Corner mid-range. Drains it. We're halfway through the second quarter. Peterson. Over to Wilmer Cullen. 3-second violation. Bound Hope retakes.
Replacing Darian Peterson.
Bringing it down is Andriozzi. Easy drive inside pass. Wow. Denied at the inside. The inbounder, Matt McDougal. And turned over immediately. Tried to get it over to Thompson. Goris. Pass outside. Kessie. One-on-one between him and Andriozzi. Gonna drive inside, tries to get the man inside, and a foul on Barrows.
Two. But Tim, here's the big problem. We need to execute on these fouls. We draw so many, but we're just not hitting them.
Foul is number 2, Rocco Ferrolino. His first personal foul, team second.
So the score is 14-17. And that one will fall in.
Mount Hope number 34, Sadie Mihalos returns, replacing Lucas Andriosi. And for the Thunderbolts, number 1, Drew Barrett returns, replacing Lomas Paloma.
3:11 to go into half. And timeout taken by Coach Delfino.
Timeout, Mount Hope.
And
Kind of a
2:58
random
to go.
timeout to do, Tim,
Yeah.
when you're up.
All right, we'll be back. Bolts not looking too automatic here. About 5 minutes into the second quarter. Tim Yeen, John Carrera on the call. Philip Lotch on camera. Anthony Chavaria Luis on stats. And only 3 points scored so far. John, what does Cranston need to change up?
They need to A, find the open man when they're going inside and really passing. And B, they need to make smarter decisions when they're in the paint. They're taking heavily contested shots, and it's just not working out for them. And they need to hit their free throws more often.
Again, could be a pretty good lead right now for Cranston East, but free throws, they're the bane of death right now. Pump, Kessie, no. Actually, Goris on the, yeah, it is Kessie. But Dougal, pass inside, taken away.
Huge fall.
Kessie gonna go inside himself. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound, second try. Won't connect from Barrows. Kick out, man, open three. No good.
Tim, did you just see what happened right there? That's what I've been saying. Our player goes in. He looks like he's passing, but he also knows that he has 3 defenders on him as he's inside the paint. He tries to go for the layup. He doesn't get it in. That's a bad shot, Tim. They need to take smarter shots. They can't be taking those heavily contested two-pointers.
It didn't go well there. The open 3 try looked promising, and maybe that's what they need to inject a little bit more into the offense. And that's a contested 3, way short. Underhand lay, no good as well, won't fall. Barrionet gets a screen from Nunez, bounce over at the corner. Peterson driving inside for the mid-range try, no good. Kick out, open 3, drains it. Matt McDougal.
That's a huge shot, Tim. That is a major shot.
Kicked out, 3 from the corner, drains!
Darian Peterson going off his sniper skills. Darian Peterson so far with 6 points. 1 from the line, 2 from a layup, and 1 from a 3.
Barrionet finds a man, it's Goris, 1-on-1, gets the lay!
Huge comeback from Cranston East. We're back in the game. Tie game in less than a minute.
Baronet was playing press for a second there, easing off. Whistle ball is Xavier Cameron.
That was some huge plays right there. Finding
Cameron
the open man.
tried to kick it out, goes out of bounds instead, goes over back to Mount Hope.
With Thunderbolts number 5, DeAndre Brown returns, replacing Adrian Nunez.
34.1 to go. Adrian Nunez out the game. Pass to McDougal at the top, trying to go inside. And take it away. Peterson making some big plays on both sides. Peterson kick out, Baronet at the mid-range. Drills it.
Right there. Huge point. Yep.
Time winding down, 22-20. Bolts lead. Last chance for Mount Hope. Taken away. Baronet on the steal. Contested try. A little bit too much. End of the half.
Did you see what Darian Peterson did there? He drove to the line, saw that he was contested, passed it to the open man, drain. That's what they need to be doing the whole game.
22-20 at the half. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
This game is being
Welcome back, everyone, to the Fans Only Sports Network High School Hoops. Andrew Baronet, the leading scorer, as he has helped the Bolts to a 22-20 lead. Goris also chipping in, the second leading scorer, to mean John Karoa on the call. And John, a little bit of an energetic finish to the first half.
Yeah. It all really came down to Darian Peterson coming down from the line, rushing into home territory, getting a huge three-pointer in the corner, then getting a steal, and getting a huge assist. It all came from Darian Peterson, and I honestly think he's the breakout player for East this year. He's really filling in the shoes of our second-team All-State player, of
Daquan Renaz.
Yeah.
Daquan Foster and Nas Million, the All-Staters for last year's squad. Million, one of the top three-point shooters and one of the top players overall in the state last year. Daquan Foster also helping out there a little bit. Both are gone. Barrett at the wing. Bounce pass inside, and a foul. And Barrett will get 2 on the line.
Foul is number 21, Aiden McDougal. His first personal foul, team second. Noah Barros at the line has 2 shots.
Again, 2 shots at the line for Barrows.
That's huge. That makes it a 3-point difference.
Mm-hmm. 7:11 to go. That is out of bounds. Fires away. Dribble handoff. The mid-range fly,
missed.
no.
And that was a huge contested 2. That's a big 3. Missed, though. Cranston East starting this quarter off with energy.
3.
3. Missed it. Darian Peterson with the putback. Darian Peterson really taking over this game.
And Mount Hope takes their first time out of the second half. Thunderbolts starting strong. 5-0 run after the timeout. .27 to go. It is 27-20. Both raging out with a 5-0 run to me and John Corona. Call Philip Lotch on camera. And John, what type of energy, or what have the both adjusted and have done to get out to this strong start?
Well, starting off the game slow, honestly. Especially in the second quarter, they were really down in energy. Not a lot of plays going on. But then suddenly at the end of the second, Darian Peterson gets a 3. Energy switches, and the Thunderbolts are playing aggressive basketball. And now they're up by 7. Darian Peterson leading scorer with 8 points and around 2 assists. Just playing some great basketball.
substitution comes in. Brian Abruzzi returns to the floor. Aiden McDougal out. Contesting the inside heavily. Ball on the ground, taken away by Cranston East. It's Kessie. And make sure you stick with us for the Alumni game afterwards, following this game. There's Kessie down low, gets the foul.
Still taking those contested twos.
And like you said in the first half, John, maybe trying to force some fouls in, trying to get some plays at the free throw line, but in that first half, free throws were the biggest struggle to the team.
Yeah. I mean, any team wants their free throws because you can still get that easy bucket. But sometimes you just can't make those free throws. But now it seems like now that they got warmed, Cranston East is making them more efficiently and much more than they were in the second half, most definitely, and the first half. Look, that's two straight. That's the second time that's happened in the game.
Bolts possibly their hugest lead of the night. Kessie fouled, so coming in, Brandon Scott.
Number 12, Brandon Scott enters for the Thunderbolts, replacing Noah
Scott, the junior. Baronet in contest. And Andriozzi bounce pass nicely. And 2 shots for Abruzzi.
Heavy contact with the face.
Number 2, Joel Morris, his first personal foul. Brian Abruzzi at the line has 2 shots.
2 shots for Abruzzi. But that'll be 1 for the Huskies.
He's the only sophomore on the court, Tim.
Yeah, so a little bit, the only sophomore on the court, could either be a sign of, maybe a little bit too inexperienced, or, maybe you're experienced enough to play against these more experienced guys.
He's huge for a sophomore. I think that might be why they're playing him.
Up and in for Goris. As ball is out of bounds, Mount Hope gets the ball.
Number 4, Adrian Nunez returns for the Thunderbolts, replacing Joel Morris.
.5:20 to go. Gets the inbound off. Bolts playing press, gets the lay. Adrian Nunez, incredible effort by him. Incredible read.
Huge energy from the crowd.
And another takeaway, and that one going out of bounds, so.
Just loses it. That's unfortunate.
John, talk about this aggressive defense that Cranston East has been playing.
Cranston East defense? Yeah, very aggressive at the line. And surprisingly, doesn't get that many fouls called on them. Sure, they got every once in a while, but overall, Cranston East defense is doing a great job over here.
Yeah, both playing a really clean game, yet putting on that pressure for Mount Hope, and they're doing it again with that press coverage. Gets by. One-on-one, try to go for the charge! And instead it'll be 2 shots at the line, called a foul on Baronet.
The Thunderbolts foul is number 1, Drew Baronet. His 3rd personal foul, team's 3rd. Matthew McDougal.
So that'll be Matt McDougal at the line with 2 shots.
Number 20, Malik Roderick returns, replacing Robert Carlito. And for the Thunderbolts, number 21, Wilmer Malone returns, replacing
Can't sink the second. Gonna go out of bounds, and Mount Hope retakes.
Mount Hope ball.
Referee checking the bounciness of the ball. Inbounder to Andriozzi, gets the lay.
Mount Hope having big numbers they're putting up right now.
It's Kessie. Drive inside, goes for the contested two, no good. And they keep going for that, but not really much to show for it, John.
Yeah, they keep on making the same shot, getting no production from it. And honestly, they just need to think of a better plan. Because if that's not working, you have to find something else.
Team sport.
33-25 the score with 4.5 to go. Joel Goris comes back in the game. The inbounder, Andriozzi, finds the man in McDougal. Couldn't get it. Goris trying to fly by.
Sophomore from Mount Hope putting up a lot of pressure.
Wilmer Cullen, pass to Peterson. Gets a screen from Nunez. Peterson doesn't get it to get by. Instead, 2-on-1 and foul.
Thunderbolt's foul is number 2, Joel Morris. His second personal foul. Team limit.
Oh, wow. At the line, freshman player,
Roderick at the line.
Malik Roderick.
Roderick went down for the fast break. Couldn't connect, instead got the foul though. As he misses the first. Bolts foul count 5, Mount Hope 3.
That's surprising to see, Tim. A freshman on varsity. That's a rare occurrence.
Yeah, obviously he shows the talent the young man has. Corner bounces. Contested rebound by Peterson. Lobs it over. Goris now inside, batted away and out of bounds. Giving it back to Cranston East.
Cranston East is really good at getting these offensive rebounds. I think that's how they scored most of their points, getting rebounds and then coming right off of them. Darren Peterson with a huge bounce to grab the ball.
Peterson, another contest. No good, rebound. Cullen tries to find the open man. Instead, it's taken high and a turnover. Uri Andriozzi in the left wing, driving inside and kicks it out instead. Wide open man instead opts to go for the mid-range strike. No. Rebound. And in for 2, Jack Thompson. 33-27 as Mount Hope trying to get a little comeback into the game as the 3 is
Airball
short.
from Cranston East. Live and die by the 3, they say.
Thompson gets another. And timeout taken by the Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts will be a 30-second timeout.
And now it's Mount Hope that's looking a bit more of the aggressor in this situation right now, John.
Well, I feel like Cranston East went back to what they were doing in the first and second quarter. They went back to doing their plays that weren't working for some reason. And now they're being less efficient. We saw kind of like at the end of the half of the third quarter, they stopped being as efficient because they kept on going for those contested 2s. And that's really showing on their production. While Mount Hope is really learning to play the ball better, they're really learning their lineup out here. While Cranston East is still on and off with how they want to play the game.
Under 3 minutes to go, 2:59 to be exact in the third quarter. Both still up by 4, but lead is slowly going down. DeAndre Brown in the game. Three drilled.
Huge three.
3-point goal.
Goris on the 3. McDougal. And they're going to call it off.
The most foul is the number 5,
Bolt's foul is on DeAndre Brown, his second.
personal foul. Team limit. Matthew McDougal at the line has 2 shots.
Cranston East leading scorer, Jewel Goris, with 9 points currently. That's some huge numbers, as he made 1/3 of their points so far.
Bring it down as Goris. At
Actually,
his
that's
left
1-4.
side is
My mistake.
Scott. Scott, handoff. 3 try, short. Andriozzi. Double team, now single team. Or single. Andrew. Nice play inside. Second chance by Thompson.
Four-point differential.
Open man,
Yes,
3 try. Goal! Wilmer Colon. Wilmer Cologne.
Huge three. Tim wished that was Jimmy Butler a couple of years ago against the
Yeah.
Celtics.
Yeah, he'd definitely getting fired, but nice 3 from Cologne, but even nice steal of the call by John Caroa. I can't include that in my highlights now.
Yep, Tim. I'm robbing your calls.
39-33.
Tim, how do you feel about the Heat being a tragic poverty franchise?
They're not. They're not. I don't know what you're talking about, John.
Heat doing quite mid again. Tim, do you ever think the Heat will be
Well,
worthy to be a contender?
I think so, John. I mean, to beat the Boston Celtics, supposedly the best team in the NBA last year, I guess that's a mid-team. I guess that is a mid-team, John.
Jason Tatum will carry us to a championship this year.
Uh-huh. Cologne. Right side to Jerusalem Leone. Nice move. Uses the bank shot.
Some great handles from a junior player.
Abruzzi.
Jerusalem.
Andriozzi drives in, drives, pass. Thompson.
What a tackle. He's going back to his football game. His season ended.
DeAndre Brown. Now his third. And both at the team limit. 1:02 to go. As it is good there. Thompson playing solid. Daniel Gurrier returning for Cranston East. Your score 41-35. Now 36.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Airballed that one. Press being played by Leone. Played nicely there. And finally a foul caught on Leon.
The Thunderbolts foul is number 10, Jerusalem Leon. His first personal foul, team limit.
42.3 to go.
Has 2 shots.
Andriozzi, 2 shots at the line. Down back to a 4-point game. Jimmy and John Carrera on the call. Philip Blatcher, cameraman on the Fans Only Sports Network. Both strange. 1 score possession for Cranston East.
Close game, Tim. 1 3-point away to tie it for Mount Hope. Cranston East certainly not comfortable in the position right now.
Travel on Norris. Shot clock turned off, 28.3 to go.
Number 12, Brandon Scott returns for the Thunderbolts.
Now Brandon Scott returning. Playing press, taken away, Leon! And a little bit too much there intended for Scott.
Playing like Mac Jones there, Tim.
Oh, that was a quarterback of all time. Bench for Bailey Zappi 2 games ago. Now Bailey Zappi thing, all right. Inside McDougal, no.
Thunderbolts ball. Number 3, Albert Kessie, number 1, Joe
5.1 to go.
Thunderbolts. Replacing Jerusalem Leon.
Six guys on the court. Now hold, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6 at the line.
Huh. 3
They
seconds.
really thought they were a volleyball roster, Tim.
And lay is short from Marionette.
Score, Cranston East 41, Mount Hope 38.
41-38 contested here in this non-league matchup. Right here on the Fans Only Sports Network. Stick with us. Welcome back to the Fans Only Sports Network here on the Fans Only Sports Network. Welcome back to High School Hoops on the Fans Only Sports Network. Tim Yeen not on camera right now on play-by-play. John Kuroa on your screen right now, and we're happy to be with you tonight as me and John broadcasting. Philip Lotch, your cameraman, and John. Very close game. What you've been seeing so far?
Cranston East going back to their ways that they were earlier, where they went for those contested twos, and Mount Hope really making a great push at the end there.
All right, as we turn back to the on-screen action here. Final quarter to go in this very, very close matchup. 1 possession game with Thunderbolts leading. Kessie taking his time, gets a screen. Opts not to use it. Gonna fire over to Barrows, finds him wide open. Easy 2 to distract the defense. Up to a 5-point advantage now. It is Kessie. Gets another screen from Barrows. Step back at the corner mid-range. Gonna drive in, couldn't get the lay. Second chance from Barrows off the glass. No good. And denied. This ball recovered by Goris. Bounce pass, Kessie. Baronet. He's trying a three, drills it! Drew Baronet buries it from downtown. And now we're spotting with a three of their own. No good. Rebound by Goris. Baronet driving down. Coach for Mount Hope wants the timeout. Peterson. Off.
In and out of the basket. That's unfortunate.
There. Huskies with the advantage. Driving for the lay. Loose ball goes out the gym. Is everything all right with you, John?
If those kids were just a couple seconds late to the game, they would have gotten pancaked to the wall.
Air ball 3 from Andrew Rosie. 6:06 to go.
Number 2, Rocco Ferrolio, and number 34, Sabian Mahalos return, replacing Malik Roderick and Jack Thompson.
Jack Thompson and Malik Roderick subbed out. Coach Delfino calling Horns down. Here's Kessie. Moving across. Looking. Bounce pass. It's going to be taken away by Andriozzi. And denied by Marionette. Takeaway by Peterson. Down court is Goris. Looking to try a three. Short. Gets his own rebound. Kicks. Marionette. And Goris back inside.
And 2. Huge play right there, Tim.
Andriozzi back with the ball. 5:19 to go. On the ball is Mihalos. Andriozzi from 3 drills it.
That's a switch right there, Tim. That guy thinks he's Stephen Curry right now.
Yeah, cooking up from distance there. Lucas Andriozzi. Reaches 5-minute mark. 48-41, Bolts lead by 7. Peterson. Kessie, deep 3. Trey gets the 3-point play. Missed, but that'll be 3 at the line now.
Yeah. Cranston East just flopped. They're acting like LeBron over here. Flop at Embiid, you know?
Mm-hmm. Hey, you know, we're Cranston East guys, you know, if they get the points, they get the points.
They get the point. Although I don't like how we got that point. We still got that switch, don't matter. Second, let's get to 50. Anthony knows about flopping. Soccer's all about acting.
49-41, subs come in.
From Mount Hope, number 33, Timothy Castriata enters, replacing
Tim Castriata enters.
for the Thunderbolts, number 12, Brandon Scott returns, replacing Joel Goris.
And that is going to be the $50 mark. To Andriozzi. Bounce pass, a little bit too much mustard. 4:44 to go. Kessie calling the offensive play. Gets the screen. Trying a 3 after the pump fake. No good. Peterson. Short inside.
Out of bounds, Mount Hope ball.
I don't want to say anything, Tim, but with 4 minutes remaining, and high school teams often not making like 10 points a quarter, especially with only half the quarter being left, I think this game's all but done.
Hey,
In high school terms, you know.
You never know.
Marco Fowler is number 2, Rocco Carolito.
DeAndre Brown about to sub back into the game.
Albert Kessie at the line has
Now
2
Kessie with
shots.
2 shots at the line. Can't make the first.
Number 5, DeAndre Brown returns for the Thunderbolts, replacing Noah Barrows.
Noah Barrows subbed out. And the second one good. Bolts lead up to 10
Bounds,
as
ball.
Andriozzi is grabbing his shoulder, looking a little bit off right now. As the timeout, Jig, and timeout Hope will send you to commercial break. We'll be back. .4:17 to go in play. Bolts launching themselves into a 10-point lead, 51-41, your score right now. Jimmy in on the call with John Carroll with me as analyst, Philip Lodge on your camera, Anthony Chavaya Luis at the statistician mark. Make sure you stick with us again for the Alumni game, happening right after. Here's Roderick. Driving inside, tries to kick out, doesn't successfully. No, it's a steal! Kessie driving down. Kessie spin move, flies, good!
What a play! Tim, that spin was insane.
The steal, spin, and score, Albert Kessie. Looking smooth.
Number 30, Noah Barrows returns for the Thunderbolts, replacing DeAndre
53-41, your score. There is Bayonet. Kicks out to Kessie, pump fakes the 3. He's going to drive instead. Finds, trying to as Barrows. And referees blow it. Bolts foul.
His 4th personal foul, team's first. Jack Thompson returns, replacing Walker.
Joe Goris quickly rushed back into the game.
The Thunderbolts number 2, Joel Boris returns, replacing Drew Baronet.
Looking, finds Thompson. Bounce over to Andriozzi. And Roderick denied!
Possession of the ball
There's a
goes
loose ball.
to Cranston
Picks
East.
back up. Drives over to Kessie. Peterson was open, instead tried by Kessie. As it'll be a held ball. And now Hope taking possession. Three try, Andriozzi short.
Bounds, Thunderbolts ball.
Bolts retake.
Huge air ball right there.
Timeout, Thunderbolts.
Timeout by the Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts wanting to keep their huge lead. Important timeout right here, just to keep everything safe and sound.
Under 2 to go. Under 3 to go, actually. Tim Yeen and John Carroll on the call. Philip Blotcher, cameraman, Anthony Chavaya, Luis doing stats. We get a stats update real quick.
Albert Kessie with how many points? With 12 points. That's huge numbers for the Bolts. 12 points for Albert Kessie. That's like a solid like 1/5 of their points.
$2.50 to go.
And Jewel Goris with 11 points so far. Cranston East being able to spread the ball really well with their top scorers between Darian, Jewel, and Kessie.
Jesse bounces a couple of unlucky ones. Now going for the fast break is McDougal. Will get the foul. He does.
Thunderbolts foul was on number 24, Darian Peterson. His second personal foul, team second. Matthew McDougal at the line has 2 shots.
Drains the first.
Number 1, Joe Barry returns for the Thunderbolts. Replacing Darian Peterson. From our court number 3, Xavier Cameron returns, replacing Jack Thompson.
And gets it. 10-point game. And nice lane for Barionette.
Huge right hand huge right hand layup right there.
2:23 to go.
The Thunderbolts foul was on number 2, Joel Doris. His third personal foul, team's third.
Tipped. Mount Hope recovery. It's going to be taken away. Barionette. Driving down. Open man 3. Oh, air ball.
A lot of excitement right there. Sadly, it was an air ball.
Kick out. Driving in. And beats the contest. Massey McDougal.
Timeout, Mount Hope. Will be a 30-second timeout.
And 55-45. We got some players, we got some people present. See Larry Yen, Evan Morrell, Ashton, Allison. Not on camera right now, but you see Mount Hope. They are down 10. Joel Goris to Kessie. Flies past by the defender. And kicks out Peterson. Barionette. Steps back. Nobody inside, and it's going to go over to Mount Hope. Down by 10, but don't know if the comeback is possible at this point in the stage.
Certainly not, Tim. 1 minute, 35 minutes remaining. Down by 10. Rarely NBA teams can even do that.
Drive in. Andrew Yossi gets the end one.
The Thunderbolts foul is number 30, Noah Barros. His first personal foul, team's fourth. Lucas Andriozzi at the line has one shot.
No good rebound by Barrows. And that is going out of bounds.
Thunderbolts ball.
Bolts retake. Loose ball. Recovered and on the ground.
Now ball. Possession to the Thunderbolts.
Bolts get back possession.
Timeout. Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts take another timeout. And
1 minute remaining. Down by 8. Mount Hope has to do miracles to get this one, Tim.
yeah, they are down by 8. So just gonna need some back-to-back-to-back scoring. But gonna have to create a lot of fouls with this.
This being a non-league game, I'm certain that Cranston East wish they had a bigger lead.
Yeah, definitely. Only up by 8, you know, kind of raises some questions, but, you know, maybe a little bit of a solid confidence booster if you're the Cranston East boys basketball team. So I wouldn't say this is entirely, you know, kind of scary, but maybe this gives them the confidence they need to push forward for the actual league games.
Certainly, Tim. It may not be a win that they expected or that they wanted, but it's certainly a win regardless. It's still going to give them energy, but since it's this close, only 8 points up, it's definitely going to leave some questions for the team and how they need to improve so that the next one could be a blowout.
Last year's opener lost in a close one, 54-51. And make sure you stick with us afterwards for the alumni game. It is Peterson to Baronet, and dishes, gets the end one.
Huge tumble.
And now he'll get a chance at the line.
Mount Hope foul is on number 34, Sabian Hillos. His fourth personal foul, team's third. Joe Baronet at the line has one shot.
This to extend the lead to 11. Driving down, and a little bit too much.
Thunderbolts ball.
David Kemmer, the intended target.
Returns for Mount Hope. The Thunderbolts number 12, Brandon Scott returns, replacing Noah Barrows.
Cassie gets it.
1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
And he's gonna go for the no-looker! The layup. Glorious.
From Albert Bessie.
Rosie from 3. Drills it.
3-point goal for Lucas Andriozzi.
Timeout taken by Mount Hope. They're down by 9 now. And we'll send you to commercial. to the Fans Only Sports Network. It's the Bolts up 59-50. Jim Yee and John Carrera on the call. Philip Locher, cameraman for tonight. And after this, again, stick with us for the alumni game.
Yeah, Tim. Alumni game. Hoping to see some familiar faces back on the court. Maybe some previous All-Staters, All-Division players.
Tipped. Goes in is Roderick. Mount Hope with a delay of game warning. Open man is Goris. Over Peterson. Close. Good. Uses the bank. Pull up three. Andriozzi off the mark. Yeah, we have a player down here. Near the end of the game, it's
4.
Albert Kessie. He's down bad. And clock at 4.6.
Kessie with a big fall, but seems to be walking just fine. Should be all right.
So, obviously, not good, especially when you're basically with a win.
4 seconds left on the clock.
Foul.
His first personal foul.
All the Sunbros have to do is close out the game with an inward pass, and they win. And that's it. Bolts pull away from Mount Hope. They win 61-52. A spotty second quarter followed up with a very exciting second half as they win by 9. Handshakes galore as we say not goodbye for the first time, but say wait here. We'll have the alumni game shortly. Strong first win, John.
Yeah, strong first win. Should give energy to the team. Team certainly will be using this to continue their hopeful win streak, or just to fuel them to be playing harder, stronger, and wanting a bigger point differential, you know?
So for now, we say goodbye as we say good night for now. We'll be back for the alumni game, unless things change. folks, we're back. We're at least almost back. It's for the alumni game here on the Fans Elite Sports Network. It's going to be the Team Whites versus the Team Greens. We don't have a roster, so this is going to be very raw doggish. But, it should be fun. Should be fun.
Yeah, it should be fun, Tim.
Yeah, Tim Mean and John Carroa, Anthony Shavai, Luis on camera. John, it's the alumni game. How excited are you?
Very excited. We got a lot of old heads over here. People balding. People just out of high school. It's pretty fun. Also, we got the mayor here.
Oh, Mayor Hopkins.
He's right in front of us, Tim.
Oh. Mr. Mayor looking to run for a re-election soon enough in 2024. Hopefully,
What does the mayor do?
he does mayor stuff, John. I don't know what else you want me to say. But
You do Rhode Island history.
yeah. Never really actually told me what the mayor does. So we will introduce everybody on the teams. Again, it's going to be very, very, very rough. We're not saying it's going to be, serious, just a little bit of lighthearted fun. But John.
Yeah, some of these players haven't had a coach in years.
Yeah. You can tell by how much head is on their hair.
Exactly.
So.
And one of these is a teacher.
Yeah, Mr. Rico.
Yeah, Mr. Rico.
Part of Team Green. It'll be white versus green. So,
Of course.
representing the Bolts colors.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Alumni Night here at Cranston High School East. We can hold those balls, please.
Mr. DeGeez is telling everyone to hold their balls.
Welcome to Alumni
Wow.
Night. Dave Delfino, who is the new head coach at Cranston High School East, is beginning his first year, and he contacted me and asked me if we can put together an alumni night, an opportunity to bring all former players back. And tonight, we have about 40 people who have come back, alumni, to come back and celebrate the great legacy of Cranston East basketball. At this time, I would like to introduce the mayor of our great city, Mayor Ken Hopkins, to bring his greetings.
Good evening, everyone. 27 years of my life in this building, and I loved every minute of it. I am a Thunderbolt. Every one of you, Thunderbolt. How many of you did I have in class? How many did I keep eligible when you were in my class? All of them, yeah. And it's nice to see some of the older guys here too. Back when I was playing in the day with the high top white Converse. Right?
Hey.
Yeah, no, I love Cranston East.
Ken Hopkins just admitted to doing something illegal.
Everybody to continue to support the Thunderbolts. We have an absolutely fantastic new coach, and I'm here tonight to present him a check for his basketball program. So, Coach Delfino, come on up.
Wow. So just bringing out the check for Coach
On behalf of the
Delfino.
city, Go Thunderbolts.
I bet Cranston East Volleyball would love a check as well.
Next, I'd like to call up the athletic director.
I don't like this guy. Where's the athletic director?
After he finishes chewing his potato chips. The athletic director for the Cranston School Department, Mike Trafficante.
Okay, here comes Mr. Mike Trafficante, the athletic director.
Gentlemen, this is my 23rd year. I recognize everybody at age 71. I recognize everybody's face. Don't have a clue the names of the athletes. I got the face, but not the name. But it's great to see you guys back here. Darius, something's on the wall up there.
This guy said he does not care about his players.
All right.
Great watching you play.
John, I hope your mic isn't live right now.
Great great effort every night. I love Cranston East basketball.
Oopsie.
Great effort by Coach D, to get everybody back here tonight. Great concept. I hope it's something we can do quite often. I'm so glad you guys took the time on your schedule to come and support this. We do have an AED on the premises. Unfortunately, the nurse went home. Just be careful.
You know what's funny about that AED, Tim?
Guys, seriously, thank every one of you.
So Jimmy Saab is certified to help anybody that might be down on the court.
Yeah. Tim, something funny about that AED. Me and Caleb Shum slightly paid for that AED. They just said, we have an AED on premises. And I'm like, there wasn't for a while.
And now Coach Delfino coming up.
I'll just start with you
Oh,
guys are
damn.
old, so don't get hurt. Please don't get hurt. A few things as somebody who's been in coaching for some time now and in youth development. Any that he's going to put 1,000-point score on the board or he's going to guarantee a certain amount of wins is missing a great opportunity. And the opportunity comes when we're developing human beings. At the end of the day, we are never going to deviate from the core values that we find as a coaching staff into these young men. But there's one thing that I definitely can guarantee you. If you ever come back to a Bolts game, you're going to see 12 guys of incredibly high character. And that's a guarantee, and that's something that is instilled in them every day. That basketball is going to pop one day, as it has for pretty much all of us sitting here, right? But they can carry on the legacy and the life lessons that they learn every day throughout basketball. So I do want to thank the mayor, thank Bob Murray for anybody who's given a donation. It's going to help us tremendously. All of the alumni, and the biggest thing when it comes to alumni relations, every single person that I've spoken to, and I've spoken to about 40 alums, everybody is Thunderbolt proud. Everybody. I went and spoke at a dinner at Twin Oaks with some alumni, and everybody takes great pride in being from Cranston East. And that's something that you don't get everywhere, trust me. So I like to see it. Thank you very much for coming out. Again, remember you guys are old, so please don't get hurt.
And now let's meet the alumni who have come back to join us tonight. A lot of the guys from the 60s, 70s who aren't playing, but they wanted to be here to show their support for the program. Graduate of 1969, Bob Thompson. Great class of 1971, Joe Cooney. Joe Cotton. Gary Rose. Captain Dominic D'Antuono. From the class of 1972, Joe D'Arezzo. Captain Jack King. Captain Dave DeJesus. From the class of 1973, yours truly, Dennis DeJesus. Class of 1975, Joe McGuire. And Matt McGuire. So not in any order of white team, green team. This is really by graduation year. 1995, Scott Yaden. Kelvin Fabian. 2002, Derek Cabrera. 2002, Jose Rico. 2015, Nate Blanco. 2019, Matt Hanley. 2020, Rashid Lewis. 2023, I don't think this kid shaved yet. Wow, Daquan Foster. 2014, Jimmy Saab. 2014, Francine Carrasco. We have two coaches who are joining us tonight. One gentleman who coached back in the 1970s was my coach at Cranston East. Great coach, brought a lot of great things to this program. Please welcome Marshall Gerstenblatt. Another great coach, I think at the end of the 1970s, 1980s, gave some great years to the Thunderbolts here at Cranston East, Mr. Jim Hopkins. Get to know this gentleman because if you get a ticket in Cranston, he can fix it for you. Police Officer 1996, Seth Aldridge. The last five gentlemen I saved for last had distinguished careers here at Cranston High School East. The first gentleman is the first name up there on the boys basketball, 1,000-point scorers. He graduated in 1971. We got a little mistake up there. It says 1970. He graduated in 71. He scored 1,100 points. A warm welcome for Larry Gibson. Next gentleman was a second team All-State player here at Cranston East. He graduated in 1996. A warm welcome. Welcome back, Sam Hedjigian. Next gentleman is a 1,000-point scorer. I have him graduated in 2019, or was it 2020? 2019. Melvin Blanco scored 1,001 points. He was second team All-State. Melvin Blanco. Next player, All-State, 2 years. Not many did that at Cranston East. A 2-year All-State basketball player. He was second team as a junior. He was first team as a senior. Graduated in 2019, Arias Raspberry. be inducted into the Cranston Athletic Hall of Fame, Reggie Fabian. Again, on behalf of David, on behalf of Mike, and on behalf of everybody at Cranston East, thank you all for coming out tonight. This is not a fundraiser, but if you'd like to make a donation to the team, just let us know, let me know, let David know, and we get something out to you. But you saw tonight how hard David's team is going to play during the year. They certainly could use our support, and we'll do that, and we'll be supportive of David every step of the way. But before we close it out, David, one more thing.
So we can't have these nights without incredible support. So I first want to thank Mr. Mike Trafficanti, our school administrators who came out, our entire public school administrative staff. But also nights like this do not get off the ground without Dennis DeJesus. So a big round of applause for Dennis. I'll tell you what, the last 2 weeks, I've been running around with the 1-year-old. I've been coaching basketball for 4 hours a night, and then at night, game planning for the next day. And Dennis came in on Thursday of this week, and he said, let me take care of it. Let me take care of it all, and that's something I did. I truly appreciate that very much, and thank you very much for this, and let's go Bulls. Let's get this game going.
All right. Finally about to get underway here. Tim Yean, John Caroa, your broadcasters, announcing this very fun game. Well, we got some legends here from Cranston East, including some 1,000-point scorers.
Yeah, and all-state players mixed with some people that are super bouncy and much more athletic than they were back in high school.
Yeah. I don't know. Not sure if there's anyone coaching this team for either team, but it looks like, there might be somebody there. 1,000-point scorers introduced: Larry Gibson in 1971, Sam Pajigian 96, Reggie Fabian 1998, 2019 Nevin Blanco, and Aries Raspberry the same year. Most recent player on this list, Daquan Foster, who just graduated last year, John, and who kind of jump-started my broadcast career again.
Yeah, Daquan Foster, also second team All-Division last year. Great player.
All right, tip off, and they're immediately going to go for it as it loses the ball.
Started off with a little confusion on where they should go.
Yeah, maybe they should find that out first.
Yeah.
There's Mr. Rico currently teaching with Cranston East.
You remember Mr. Rico being the MVP of the student versus teacher game.
Yeah. 3 try. Short. Oh, nice little spin play, but it's going to be taken away.
Arius Raspberry with the ball.
Kicks out. 3 try. Oh.
Mr. Rico don't got the handles that he used to.
Yeah, he was absolutely tearing on those students back in the students versus teacher game. The names, former students alike, Caden Holtzman, Brady Kitterick, among others.
Caden Holtzman low-key sold that game. No, he didn't even low-key. He
He
sold that
high-key
game.
sold. He high-key sold. Was played up against Mr. Smith, didn't win against him.
Caden Holtzman now in UMich.
Yeah, out of bounds. Mr. Rico tried to get the pass over. I think it's just a case of miscommunication there.
They just need to warm up. Trust.
Well, nearly a steal. So try. Drilled for the first of the game. Team White on the board. Now trying a 3 himself. No good. Showing us some of the moves there, John. As that's going to be a man wide open. It's Jimmy
with the
Saab.
ball.
And he gets an easy lay. Have you been with Mr. Saab, Jimmy Saab? Because I know there's a grade 3.
I've never talked to Saab, but I know Larry has gotten multiple like private workouts with him.
Yeah. Shout out Larry in. Contested. Drills it. Jimmy Saab.
He probably has to write like, you know, I will not swear in trigonometry.
Told him to shoot that blank. I feel like there's going to be some rough and tough basketball as the lead is taken in by Team Green.
No. They're playing like an actual basketball game.
Drive in. Loses the ball.
This is much slower than the varsity game, but it's certainly much more controlled.
Yeah. You know, just playing how basketball should be played, I guess, John.
Yeah.
You know, playing physical. That's a good lay.
Nah, they just hit a 3. And they gave them 3 points.
You got 2 ball players on Team Green.
Ooh.
Yeah, what do you think about that pass, John?
It was like right down the middle, nice and clean.
Okay. Deep 3 shot, bang!
These guys can hit their 3-pointers. Both Mount Hope and Cranston East could not do that.
I mean, I say, yeah, you know, a deep 3 try. Mr. Rico.
Damn, these old heads think they're Stephen Curry. Jesus Christ.
I think that's like 2 words you're not supposed to. I feel like when you said that, John, I feel like Miss Dome was about to rush in there and give you a 10-line paper to write down.
Yeah, if Miss Snowman was here, she would be tweaking out.
Yo, John, these alumni low-key making buckets.
Yeah, they know how to shoot. They're not going for the dunks or the highlight plays, but they can hit those 3s.
Just playing all around natural basketball.
We got some college players. Harry Strasberry with another 2.
Lead up to 3 now. Nobody's there. Spin
Ooh,
move.
Jimmy
Saab
Saab.
hits the corner. 3 try. Oh, just missed.
What a pass from Jimmy Saab. And steal.
Second chance, no good. Hits the inside. No.
Those
Other.
passes are clean, Tim.
Yeah, you know, John.
Now that's how you can play a contested 2.
Corella is throwing some shade. There, as we see some substitutions. Yeah, I guess that's, you know, John, maybe some of the reason why these guys are 1,000-point scorers. They're still playing. Daquan
Tim.
Foster's in the game now. Yeah?
My South County number that I just got on Monday is number 7. I didn't ask for number 7. That's the most random number.
7 is a nice number, John. I don't know what you're talking about.
Tim, the only number 7 that I can think of is Carmelo Anthony.
I mean, you got some nice Michael Vick. You gotta think outside of basketball. John Elway. That's a 3 by Team. That's a 2 by Team White.
Cristiano Ronaldo, CR7. Oh, I got Cristiano's number.
Yeah. I think you should be more than happy for that one, John.
Yeah. Number 7 isn't that bad.
So how is South County going for you?
South County's going fine. They taught me how to serve receive. That's pretty cool.
Surprisingly close game, Team White with the advantage.
I don't know why South County always makes me confident.
I'm not sure.
Makes me feel good.
You just gotta be on the ready for the season, as that's an air ball 3.
Yeah.
Foster with a layup. That'll be a repeat of the first game last year.
Ooh, what a steal.
You know, John, if you're on that court, how many points would you be dropping right now?
Oh, if I was playing right there, solid 50.
Oh, you're not.
You know, Tim, I don't like this hate.
Dang. 3-point.
This feels like I'm watching like the 2015 Houston Rockets or something.
Dude, these guys are sharpshooters. Team Green sharpshooting. Team White sharpshooting. Another 3. Got the rebound. Man ahead. Gonna go for the
Zion
lay.
Williamson with the dunk. This game is pretty close, Tim.
Yeah. You know, fairly matched, I guess. So,
But right now, White is currently being big.
here's Foster. Deep 3. Missed. John, we just got past the, what is considered the hardest part of trigonometry, identities. So, did you get your test scores back? And if so, how'd you do?
I haven't gotten my test scores back, but I think at minimum I got it 79. At maximum I got it 85 to 82. So I'm in like the 80 range.
Yeah, I got my score from Miss Nolan, got an 81. I predicted a 79, so very happy about that. Yeah, that dude carrying the ball kind of reminds me of a certain rapper, but I can't say that on air.
Who?
A little male genitalia.
Mm.
I'm not sure if you see it, but
Oh, Ari Strasburg almost had that one.
drive it down. And so the ball goes out of bounds.
Shout out to Ephraim Abulim. Yeah.
Deep try.
His family makes some good jollof. My mom knows his dad, and he gave us a rice, and that was bomb. Like, it was so good. Yeah.
Is that your first?
Yeah.
Is that your first time trying that?
No, I had it multiple times before.
But nothing
But-
as good as that?
I had it like last weekend. It was top notch.
Spin move. And wow, they call a foul.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that one, John.
Calling fouls on an alumni game. Imagine one of them fouls out. That'd be hilarious. All right, see ya.
Misses the first. Running clock here, as I expect it's only going to be maybe a quarter, maybe a half, 2 halves.
Oh yeah, Tim. How much is left of this game so I can contact my mother? How much is left of this game so I can tell my mom to come?
I'm not sure. I would say wait until this half is over. So, you know, shout out Mama Q.
Are we doing 4 quarters or just 2?
2. I mean, it's 15 minutes, so I
Yeah.
hope it's just 2. As Foster doesn't dunk it, but instead gets a close shot. Team
No,
White
Tim,
up
these
28-23.
old heads be playing pretty good.
Yeah. Putting up a solid effort here.
Yeah. Damn.
Someone down on the ground. As there's a man, 2-on-1. Foster almost got the dunk. We're getting closer and closer to that, John.
I was hoping that would go in. That was looking so cool.
As I just gave the Team White a touchdown.
Currently, nobody on the varsity team is getting anywhere near the rim. I only know Darian Peterson can do it on occasion.
So
Tim, why are the refs dressed like Foot Locker employees?
I'm not sure, John. Maybe they do work at Foot Locker. As Foster makes the first. Stubbins. But you know what that ref reminds me of, John? Omar the ref.
Omar the ref. You
think-
ladies all right?
Do you think he's going to catch any balls tonight?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think he's not protecting the ladies currently.
Got a couple of ladies here. The bounce pass. That's no good.
Huge 3, missed. I think these old heads are losing steam already.
Yeah, running out of gas, and you know when you're at that age, you don't want to go a little bit too hard, or else at least for the older guys, you don't want to snap an ankle.
Exactly. And these guys are certainly no LeBron James over here playing at like 39 years old.
The layup by Mr. Rico. Playing like he might be LeBron.
Mr. Rico LeBron?
Out of bounds. Yeah, at 50-46, tipped, and nobody's there to recover.
Arius Raspberry. One of the greatest Cranston East players of all time.
Yeah, 1,000-point scorer, all state in his junior and senior years. Foster. I think that could have been an easy opportunity for a steal there. Whoa, what a shot attempt!
I mean, when you're averaging 23 in NCAA, Jay Wu, you should be able to hit those shots.
He's got a man down the court. Is he going to go for the dunk? Oh, my
No!
God.
Blocked by the rim. Tim, how high is the rim?
Too high. You know, John, whenever you hear the clock stops at 1.7, that's a buzzer beater 3, kind of.
What a way to end the first quarter.
First half, I guess. Second half? I don't know. What a buzzer beater 3 to get the score. 34-28, Team White with the advantage. Both games they play another half. Stick with us for now on the Fans Only Sports Network.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back, everyone. Second half here on Fans Only Sports Network of this Alumni basketball game. As we're about to get Miss Salamino on for an interview.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. We'll get to Miss Salamino in a little bit. So for John, you can rest up a little now as we wait for Is that the mayor's? Is that the former mayor Alan Fung's wife? Here as score remains 34-28. As we got a man almost wide open. Wide open three. No good. That's high. The step back. Can't knock it down. As you got a man, you might go for it. Oh. 36-28. Oh my God. The flashy pass. Holy. Now we'll give it back. We'll give it back to John for now. So just for now, John, you'll be back on. You know, that was like you could say, a Mac Jones type pass.
Yeah, of course. Mac Jones. Patriots best, you know? They've never had a better quarterback. Especially the guy before him. He sucked.
Oh, yeah. And try to go for the alley, Mr. Rico. Now the opposite way. Gets the lay. Team White slowly pulling out and getting the lead going.
Yeah.
3 no good.
Tim, can we talk about the guy before Mac Jones?
Cam Newton?
Cam Green?
Cam Newton.
Oh, yeah, Cam Newton. Oh, right, yeah. We did have Cam Newton.
Yeah. Good to see that your memory is very well intact, John.
Yeah.
Can't get the
I meant
three
the
to go.
career of the guy before Cam Newton.
Would that be Tom Brady?
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, well, not such a good player. Only 6 rings and lots of records.
Only one because he deflated balls.
Here's an open 3. High off the glass.
That looked like it was gonna be a West Brick type play.
Thirty to 38 now.
This game makes me feel like it should be in the, I don't know, like an archived thing.
Yeah, you see some substitutions.
Tim, your special guest is taking her sweet time, Tim.
Yeah,
So sad.
talking to some students. Getting
gonna
double
shoot?
teamed. Almost got the steal. They do. And
Not
they get
enough
the easy push
momentum
shot.
to get that dunk.
Team Green only down 8 now. John, I feel like, some of these more recent graduees, well, as I don't know, could that have been called a foul?
That would have been called a foul.
I think our ref is blind there, going for the alley to Foster. 3 try. Short.
Foster, bad angle. Couldn't get the dunk.
2 there. John, got some interesting classes. What's been your favorite so far this year?
Of what?
What's been your favorite class so far this year?
Got to be AP Physics.
Okay.
We get food, and we barely learn.
Good for you guys. I think that was a little bit too far off to try and get the, type of emotion for a dunk.
Yeah.
Team Green trying to make a comeback. 3 try off the mark. That's a nice play. Yeah, John, these guys certainly might be adding some tricks to their game because I have seen nobody from Cranston East do that.
Yeah.
Driving. There's a foul. So 2 at the line.
So is it only one?
Should just be 2 halves, so I think now be a good time to call Mama Karoa. And that's 3 straight missed shots if you count the free throws. Saab contested. In and out.
That was not Saab, Tim.
Oh, that was not?
That is
That is somebody else.
some random Hispanic.
44-36.
Ooh.
Off the backboard. Drilled a 3. And that is another 3, Team White. Lob up. Quarter attempt, no good. It looks like we are about to have a whistle blow, no call.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to interrupt, but there was a player who just came in a little bit late. Michael, come over here for a minute. I want to introduce him to you.
Oh, so we have his name, Michael Klumier.
Ah.
Michael Juarez is the all-time leading scorer at Cranston East. He scored 1,557 points.
Klumier, 1,557 points.
Ricky Fuller said he had no assists, all points. But Michael was also an all-state basketball player at Cranston East. He got here a little bit late. He had to work. I wanted to make sure he got his due. He got introduced.
That is Cranston East's greatest player of all time, Tim.
Yeah, I guess the GOAT, some might say.
Or some might argue not.
Short from distance. The ball dude, easy lay. John, let's continue to talk about identities. What was the hardest part for you?
The identities. All of them.
All of them? So you didn't like any sort of aspect of it?
I only like half IDs and some to product. The rest, I swear to God, Tim, I saw them and I just cried a little.
So you were a fan of the sine, cosine, cosine, sine, cosine, cosine, sine, sine?
No, Tim, you sung it wrong. It's sine, cosine, cosine, sine, cosine, cosine, sine, sine.
Oh, yeah. Nice move there. Deep try off the glass. Yeah, Joe, what I'm looking for a dunk at this point, you know?
Tim, they really benched the GOAT. But the GOAT is going back in.
Jumps into the paint, misses. I think that gassed him out a little bit.
Yeah.
Closer enough. John, Team Green trying a little bit of a comeback. You think they can do it? Can they complete the comeback?
I mean, they're only down by 4. I've seen comebacks with, they have almost 4 minutes remaining. Ooh.
That's a steal. Team Green, chase down. The old heads making a move. Oh, just missed. Now playing aggressive, retaking the ball, fade away. No good. Second chance in.
I mean, 2 points down. And Green team has a chance to come back here. If they can get this rebound and keep them on locks. They got the rebound.
Oh, Team Green a chance to tie the game now. Oh, looks a fake. Goes for the lay. Can't tie the game. Might have been a backbreaker for Team Green there. Yeah. That's good.
Not the dagger yet, Tim. Still plenty of time.
Well, fakes. Gets it over to Rico. Trying
Mr.
a
Rico
three.
said, "You ladies all right," to his bench.
And that's going to call out of bounds. Jesus Christ.
Blocked by the net, Tim.
John, when it comes to being one Cranston between East and West, do you really think that's a true statement?
One Cranston, East and West. That is certainly not a true statement. By the way, the game is by 1 point right now. But Cranston is not one city anymore. Cranston is divided in 2. Whether people like to talk about it or not, Cranston West, Cranston East, 2 completely different cultures and 2 people that are, and 2 cultures that are certainly not mixing well.
Oh my God, look the footwork. Hits, wide open three. Airballed. Retaken inside, kicked out. Bounce pass, nearly taken away. And that is going to go out of bounds. And ref doesn't give clue who gets it back, but looks like it'll be Team Green. Team Green with a chance to retake. Oh, trying to play some physical kick out. Three. Good!
Green makes their comeback. Being down the entire game. When people thought they couldn't, they come back.
Running down the clock. Team White. Step back three. Doesn't go. Rebound. Maybe the two ball dudes can make it, nearly taken away by Foster. On situation, 3 try, rimming off.
Remember, Tim, the GOAT has been a ball dude. Michael Jordan.
Oh, he's going aggressive. Flip over, inside the paint.
Blocked.
Oh.
Foul called on the play.
And one Cranston East player.
First down.
One Cranston player immediately rushing in there, trying to complain about the ref. And now some free throws. The clutchest free throws we are going to see all night, John.
This is first down and goal.
Makes the first.
This is to tie the game, Tim. Tied game, 23 seconds to go.
It's the ball, dude. Playing press. Oh, batted away! Rico!
Lost.
Oh my God, chaos! 2-on-1. Foster. Oh, gonna try. And it's gonna be a tie.
Jimmy Saab getting punched in the face in the last second.
Oh,
Big shame.
I think Foster wanted the alley-oop there. And they got 2 minutes on the clock.
2-minute tiebreaker right here.
John, how crucial are the next 2 minutes are going to be when it comes to showing off to your kids, which I assume these guys have?
Well, these 2 minutes are certainly going to see which color is better, green or white.
You know, I feel like green is a true Cranston East color. So, you know, I feel like I'm not trying to be biased, but, you know, green is a true color. I mean, the gym is green, mainly. So, that's what I think.
Well, Tim, you're really looking at the bottom half. If you were to look at the top half, I'd say white is the primary color of this gym.
That's kind of like a neutral color. Everyone uses white, John. I mean, you know, it's kind of the cheapest color out there.
Is white even a color?
Yeah, that's even the point. I don't think it is. 3 is short.
Well, Tim, I don't think you ever got your interview. Miss Salamino just up and left.
Oh, well. Well, she had the chance. Trying to drive in. It's taken away. Moving down the court. Trying to go for it. Can't beat the contest. Second chance. No good.
Keeps the ball alive.
No points scored yet.
One minute on the clock. Who's going to take home gold?
Yeah, who's gonna go for bragging rights to declare themselves the true Cranston East legends? Less than a minute to go. Rico. Here's that ball dude again. Bounce pass. Try to go a little bit too low. 10-second difference between our clock and the game clock.
Tim, I really hope somebody scores here. I kind of want to go home.
Yeah, me too. Oh, Jesus Christ. Airball. Gonna drive in. Fade away. No good. This gonna be the last chance. Under 10 to go. 7, 6. Take away! And the foul! That 1.5 to go.
Oh my God, Tim. I hope they make this shot.
This is a chance.
Mr. Delfino recording as if he's Mr. Barberi. Records a mislay.
Here's out for a ref. Defended by nobody. Is this the dagger? Oh! That's game. Series. Team White maybe about to win. 1.5 to go. That was Team White, right?
That was Team White.
White up 56-55.
Huge lead, Tim.
So here we go. The chance, and it's going to be batted away. 0.3 to go. And, oh, couldn't get it to go.
They attempted it.
And our camera did not get any single second of that.
All right. Well, we just finished great games from JV to varsity to alumni game. This was pretty cool, Tim.
Yeah, for Team Green, they don't have to see what happened that last time. So from here on out, Team Green with a dub. Team White with a dub. That's been all. Good night, everyone. Peace out.
White power.